You might have come across a believer that called himself or herself a Christian, and the way the person treated you, reacted to you, might have made you to take a drastic decision, see church in a different dimension, and decide that you will never go to church. Because witches are in the church does not mean you have to stop serving God in truth. You have to stop serving God with all your heart. You don't need to stop serving God, no matter where you find them. Witches are everywhere, virtually everywhere, around your neighborhood, in the church, even familiar spirit too. They are even in your family. You find familiar spirits. And in the church too, you will find familiar spirits. You will find demons in the church. You will find people that are possessed with a particular entity or the other. Inside that church, there are genuine believers. There are genuine child of God that you will also find inside that church. Few months ago, I was in a transit. I had a revelation. I was having kind of attack within my neighborhood in the streets. Then I ran towards a particular direction. I found a church. I ran into the church for safety. So when I got there, I found a seat. I sat down. When I sat down, like everywhere was empty when I entered there. It was just few persons that was in the church. And before you know it, a lot of people was in the church. The church was filled up. And I started having even the worst attack that I was having outside, like the one they were chasing me outside, they could not get me, but right in the church, they were just very close to me. They were attacking me, and the attack was not just, pursuing me in this case, but to kill me. So I was kind of worried. I was running for safety. And here I am in the church. I am still having attack, even the worst attack, right in the church. I was contemplating what to do, where else to run to safety. I am being attacked outside. Then I ran into the church for safety. Right in that church, there are also entities attacking me in the church. And right there in that transit, I concluded that there is no place that is safe. And the voice said to me, many people go to church without knowing what they go to church to do. Many people go to church because of the building is so beautiful. The structure of the building is so beautiful. They go to church because they want the pastor, the reverend, to see them that they are coming to church. So on that faithful day, they are ready to go to church. They will dress up on a mighty attire so that they will get notice once they enter the auditorium. So these are the people that are being attacked in the church. When you enter the church with all your heart, you know that there is somebody that you are going to meet in the church, not your reverend, not your pastor, not your fellow human being, but there is somebody that you are looking up to. There is somebody that you are taking your problems to. There is somebody that you know when you meet this person, and this person will take your burden away. When you enter church, you enter there with a particular reason in your heart. You enter there that there is something that is bothering you that you are entering that auditorium with. When you go there, hand it over to God. There is what is called handing over, taking your problems to God. Church is a place where you are supposed to take your burden to God. It's a place where you are supposed to take your sorrows to God. Is a place where you ought to hand it over to God and say, God, do unto me as you pleases. I am in your presence. I am nothing without you. I have come for you and for you alone, not for anybody, not for somebody to recognize you, not for reverend to recognize you, not for the pastor to recognize you. Remember, there is something that took you to church. Many people will go to church without having a reason. They are going there to be recognized. Yes, they're going there in the future. Let them give them a particular post. He said, many are going to church to drag for a particular post in the church. Not because they are going there to serve God. Not because they are going there to present their case to God. But because they are going there to drag for a particular post. And this post is bringing enmity in the church. This post is making witches to attack people that enters the church. Yes. A lot of people that are dragging for a particular post or the other will go as far as going to witch doctor to perform witches and spells in the life of their fellow, believers that has come to church. And you, if you don't know what you've gone to church to do, if you don't know what took you to that place, if you don't know that there is a problem that you are taking to God to solve for you, and you are there to drag for a particular position, you are there to drag for a particular title, you are losing the focus. And when witches that are in the church get hold of you, they will defeat you right in the church. That is why a lot of people are being attacked right in the church. That is why a lot of people are being placed in bondage right in the church. On this case, I asked, what should I do? They asked me to look up to God, the author and finishers of my faith. So when you are going to the church, you should look up to God, the author and finishers of your faith. He is all that can solve your problem. He is the person that you are going there to meet, not your reverend, not to the head of your group. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be in a particular, group, maybe prayer group or choir and all this. But on a lighter note, know what you are going to church to do. You are not going there to drag for a post. You are not going there for people to recognize your presence on the church. You are not going there for the reverend to see that you came to church today. You are not going there for them to notice that you wore a beautiful cloth to church. There is a reason why you go to church. And sometimes, before you go to church, prepare yourself ahead the Sunday that you're going to church. There is something that is bothering you, unless you don't have a problem. But everybody has a particular problem in his or her life that he or she wants God to solve for them. I know that you have a particular problem that you want God to solve this problem for you. Before that Sunday, prepare yourself. Pray. Start praying from your home. Tell God, this is what I am passing through. This is what I need an answer to. This is what I need a solution to. I am preparing to go to your presence this Sunday, and I am handing over everything to you. Start handing your problem on time. Start praying and committing everything in the hands of God on time before that Sunday. You having it at the back of your mind that there is something that is taking you there will make you not to lose focus of what you are going to the church to do. Many people lose focus of what they are going to the church to do. That is why witches in the church were able to attack them and defeat them, even right in the church. Church is supposed to be a place of safety, a place of fortification. When you don't have the strength, going to church will give you more strength to continue the race. When you are depressed, when you are downcast, going to church will lift up your spirit, give you a reason to continue this life. But many people have lost the focus. That is why right in the church, they are still under attack of the witches and wizards. And not just being in the church having attack there are also witches even outside where you are running to. You live in the church because somebody in the church is a witch. Somebody in the church is attacking you somehow. Or somebody in the church, the way the person is behaving is not the way the person should behave. You leaving the church, going outside. Outside is the worst place. Yes, outside is the worst place. When they pursue you outside, there is no place that you can run to for safety. But you running into the house of God, your safety is guaranteed if you know what you're going there to do. Your safety is 100% if you know the purpose why you are entering in that church. Your safety is assured when you are focused and you know why you enter inside the church. No demon, no witches that operate in the church premises, that operate outside the church premises, can be able to attack you, can be able to defeat you, can be able to do you anything. And it's because of these witches in the church that many people are church hunters. They jump from one church to another thinking that there is a particular place that is more safer for them. And at the end, they find out there is no safer place for them because they are everywhere. What you need to do is to tell yourself that what I want is God and God I want. Focus on Him. Put your mind in Him whenever you are going to the church. Remove every other thing that anybody will do to you. Whatever position that will, pull you out of your faith, taking that thing that is taking you to church to God, make you to argue, quarry, and all that in the church, pull it out of your life. Focus on Him. Let Him solve your problem for you. And He will do just that for you in the name of Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Please hit the right subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up to like it. My returning viewers and my returning subscribers, thank you so much for supporting this channel. And I love you all. Remain blessed. Like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to be notified when I release another video. Thank you so much.